for Tavares. Spins and shoots. That's tipped wide by Nylander. Move back around. Riley holds the line for Toronto. Back for Ekman-Larsson. Feeds that down to Nylander. Ekman-Larsson, long shot. Lots of traffic. They score! Poked home by John Tavares. Creeping closer to 500. And the Leafs take a 1-0 lead.
That was really close to offside. Really close. The linesman took a good hard look at it, let it go. And Sheldon Keefe is taking a good hard look at it. On the keep, does this puck get over Morgan Riley? Oh, that's well done. That is good. That's not going to be challengeable. And what was the other point of emphasis? Protect Stolarz and then also get to the front of the net. John Tavares, as hits Michelli.
Hughes shoots, and that's blocked by Tanev. Luke Hughes hammers that wide. And Callout back on. Loose at the side of the goal. Got it back up by Jack Hughes. Needs that back to Pesce. In for Bratt. Back for Jack Hughes with a shot, scores! Jack Hughes through the traffic ties the game at 1.
This line has been dynamite for New Jersey so far in this game. The speed and the creativity of Bratt and Hughes has been a problem. Jumping on loose pucks. They love to play up high here. It's hard to close guys down. Roll it down, and we've got Jack Hughes in the middle. And look at the screen. What a job by Andre Palat. Welcome back to the game. Ties up Tanev, works to stay out of the crease. I don't think that's going to be goaltender interference. Toronto might be calling a timeout, though. He's in the crease. Mark Savard just sort of nodded, saying, give it a whirl.
Talking to
challenge.
Goal interference. Video coach Jordan Bean, so they are going to challenge this.
And so Palat is definitely in the crease.
Toronto is challenging the previous play for goaltender interference.
Following the coach's challenge, the call on the ice is confirmed. It's a goal.
My batting average is lower than Craig Berube's.
Cody Glass, the first ever draft pick of the Vegas Golden Knights, slides out ahead. One of the first round picks they traded, among many. In comes Gritsuk, shoots short side, and that's knocked away by Stolarz. 15 seconds to go in the Jersey power play. Played back by Gritsuk for Luke Hughes, and a hard shot by Meyer. Rebound, loose in front, they score! And it's Cody Glass. So the challenge, unsuccessful, puts the Leafs short-handed, and New Jersey takes advantage on the power play.
Glass had broken his stick, but all the battles and puck races right now being won by New Jersey. One-timer down to the pile. It catches Jake McCabe's toe and bounces right back to Glass, who chips it up and over Stolarz. Not much you can do there. You're trying to box out.
Last for Meyer and Hughes at 320.
In comes Yarncroke on Nemitz. Yarncroke standing on the puck. And he kicks it free. At the line, Carlo able to hold it. Plays it back down to Lorenz. That's picked up by Gritsuk. Chips it ahead for Glendening. And New Jersey breaks in 3-on-1. Glendening for the trailer. Dillon in, shoots, scores! An odd man rush for New Jersey, and Brendan Dillon gets his first goal in 54 games to give New Jersey a 3-1 lead.
Looked like a pretty proven goal scorer. That release, Jake McCabe has a decision to make. He steps forward on Gritsuk, and he doesn't get either. And as Lorenz falls, the 3-on-1 becomes a 4-on-1. And Stolarz has to stay deep because of all the passing options as Glendening kicks it to Dillon. This is a fourth-line goal under the arm and a 3-1 lead for New Jersey. But it all starts on a turnover in the offensive zone for Toronto, and then a bad read by Jake McCabe, who gets caught flat-footed. Gritsuk dances by him. Craig Berube.
We're up to 4, he said. We got lots of time here. 3 goals in 3.5 minutes for New Jersey.
We're fine. Let's go to work. Well, they got to get to work right now. Shots are 16-8 in favor of Jersey. Here's the pass by Lorenz, picked up by Gritsuk. Jake McCabe can either retreat, and he must have not liked his speed and his feet there because he was sort of standing still, moving towards the puck. And talented rookie dances around him, and the rest is 4-on-1. three guys drive, and Brendan Dillon,
Yes.
noted marksman, gets and that, with a wink and a smile like he does it all the time because he never does it.
Stolarz plays that back to McMahon, along wrist shot, tip wide of the goal by Michelli. Riley shoots, kicked away by Allen, and Nylander knocks it down. Slides that back to Ekman Larsson, held for Tavares. The puck slides out. Lead pass for Nylander, busting in. Nylander moves it across, Michelli scores! Matias Michelli with his first of the Leaf. And Toronto's back within one. What a pass.
How did Toronto ever need that? We talked about Jersey's rush ability. How about Toronto's ability off the rush and a clean transition play for this line? Oliver Ekman-Larsson spots Tavares in the pocket. And nice little pass there. Nemeth steps up and that clean 2-on-1, and that is delicious.
Up ahead to Lorentz. That lead pass missed Nick Robertson, and Luke Hughes is back with it. Nico Hischier moves in, got buried there by Carlo. Mercer back on it. Plays it back around to Gritsuk. Pass picked off by Matthews. Matthews up for Nyes. Lines that back to McCabe. Gets a stick on that. Here's Hamilton back with it. Matthews centers for Nyes. Couldn't get a shot away now. Nyes back with it. He was sent sprawling by Siegenthaler. Back out comes Mercer along with Hischier. Mercer works it back for the trailer. Hamilton shoots. That was blocked by Domi. Max Domi, a good back check to prevent a scoring chance. And lead pass goes to Matthews. Poke check there by Siegenthaler. Here's Meyer up ahead to Mercer with Jack Hughes. Back goes Benoit. And Matthews has that picked up by Bratt. Stolen back by Nyes, who pokes out ahead for Domi. The Leafs break out 4 wide. Domi for Matthews. That's broken up. And a chance now for Jack Hughes, busting in on Riley. Winds and shoots, scores! Jack Hughes strikes again. And New Jersey's got the 2-goal lead back.
That's about as demonstrative as you will see Craig Berube behind the net. Chance for Matthew Nyes in front here. He's got to jump to try to get loose. Doesn't quite find it. So it tees up this rush, and a good effort by Max Domi to awkwardly block that opportunity. But late in the shift, you have this puck if you're Max Domi. You got to realize you can't turn it over because you have this guy out there on the far side, and everyone's too tired to get back. You don't see slap shot goals very often, but he gets one.
Nylander to McMahon, drops for Matthews moving in. Matthews rolled that towards the goal. Siegenthaler picked it off. Matthews back on it. Leafs did not have a timeout that was used in the second period. New Jersey scored 3 times in under 3.5 minutes. Matthews trying to work that free. Now back at the point as Nylander works in, feeds it across the Riley with a shot. Oh, good stuff there by Allen. Now fired, but not out by Brown. McMahon centers it. Allen down. Riley battling for it. And the Jersey netminder has it.
What a stop by Jake Allen. He got flying across to get Morgan Riley. So he finally get the puck out of the corner, and see passes open. Oh, the blocker fires it up. This is going right under the bar too. That's a good shot. Morgan Riley cannot believe it. Let's look at it right here. Oh man. Well done, Jake Allen. It is his hot start to the season.
Tavares for the face-off, controlled by the Leafs. Matthews plays that to Riley. Shoots, that's blocked in front by Pesce, back to the rebound. Now Bratt brings it out along with Jack Hughes. Hat trick hunting Jack Hughes.
Got it.
Off the stick of Nylander, they score! And Jack Hughes has his 3rd career hat trick as the Devils lead 5-2.
unselfish play to get it over to him. And when you're hot, you're hot. Even when it caroms in, it goes. So his night capped off. Wrister from up top to get his first of the night. A slapper, which you hardly see from in tight, makes it 2, and then Jesper Bratt over to his running mate off the skate of Nylander, but it does not matter. 3 for Jack Hughes.
5 goals in his last 2 games. There's Benoit with it. That's off the stick of Connor into the Jersey bench.
Allen and gonna go with Benoit. Wow, late.
Simone Benoit with 16 seconds to go in the 3rd period.
That developed out of nothing. Haven't seen anything between these 2 guys all game long. A little shove from Hallinan, a little shove back from Benoit, and I guess they wanted to go. Benoit got him early, Hallinan got him late.
Allen, a free agent out of college, signed by New Jersey a couple of years ago.
Won't teach you that in college.
Well, now winless in its last 2 at home as New Jersey wins at 5-2, outshoots Toronto 35-25.